A Scottish proverb says, a drink is shorter than a tale. So in this, our 19th episode, we swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, or we shall take a drink. Welcome to the Journey to Forever podcast, where we discuss the highs and lows of life and love. Join us, your hosts, Flo and
Joe,
for a weekly recalculation of our roots as we navigate the twists and turns with candid conversation, comfort food, and laughter. Welcome back, Forever family. I hope that you are all well. If you're a new listener, thanks for joining us. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss future episodes. I'm Flo, the recovering overlover, and I'm joined by my co-host,
Joe.
Ooh, I call him my overly patient prince. You could call him the man with the deep voice.
Man with the deep voice.
Yes. Each week, we are sharing with you fun date ideas for you to keep the spark alive in your relationship while being safe during this pandemic. Today, we are playing a game of truth or drink. Both Joe and I have prepared our own mocktails. Feel free to add the alcohol of your choice.
Yes. Mocktails.
Yeah.
By chance, what is the name of your mocktail?
I tried to remember. I honestly can't remember, but it's grapefruit, ruby red grapefruit juice, and they called for club soda. I added a grapefruit soda that is close to club soda, just because it had enough sugar in it. But let me get the name for you. So my mocktail is called Pink Grapefruit Pink Grapefruit Fizz.
What a tongue twister.
You understand? What's yours?
Well, I made my own. And mine was made with pineapple juice, Sprite, and that lovely drink that all sportsmen use. I want to be like Mike, you know? Yeah. No. It was the fruit punch. Yes.
Fruit punch flavor.
Yes, with some simple syrup, which folks basically is sweet water boiled down into syrup.
Yeah. If we had to add alcohol to that, I told him vodka is always good because if I'm drinking anything outside of wine, it's always vodka. But actually, I think it would taste good with coconut rum.
There's also a pineapple flavor vodka.
Well, that could work well too.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
But it reminded me of tropical vibes. The look of it was a nice tropical sunset too.
Of course, that's where we live.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
All right. Hey, we getting real into these drinks, boy.
Yes. Let's go. What we have in store for the folks this week?
Well, we usually start with what's your story?
Yeah.
But we so focused on making these drinks, we even pick our questions.
Folks, that was the story. The drinks.
Clearly, we drunk on no alcohol.
No alcohol, but we high as hell.
You understand? Okay, this is going to be a fun episode.
Yes.
So, we're going to dive into what's your story. Joe, got a story to share about a memorable moment at a funeral?
Yeah, that was not too long ago. A few years ago when my partner died, a good childhood friend, his funeral was the most memorable funeral ever. He was a musician.
Mm-hmm.
He played almost any instrument, but he loved being a DJ.
Mm-hmm.
But his first and true love was pan.
Okay.
Steel pan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and at his funeral, there was a steel band and there was music on the back of a truck after all the crying and the moment of, oh, we gonna miss him and all these things, it was jamming in the cemetery.
It was a party in the cemetery.
In the cemetery. It was everybody
Carnival.
jamming and singing and like, what? You know, it was awesome. And, you know, in dedication to him, this wasn't at the funeral time. It was close to Carnival.
Right.
So his band, they put out his pants, which were double seconds, with sticks in it, and put a candle below. So he was part of the band basically every night for judging. He was there. They put his stuff where he would be.
Okay.
Yeah, they put it out for him. So those are my most memorable moments all tied around the funeral.
Okay. That sounds like it was a true celebration of life.
Yes, he went out the way he lived. Definitely.
And fun.
Yes, he had a lot of fun. Sang his way.
All right. Sounds good.
Right. So, Flo, rhyming today, boy.
Yeah, boy.
So, Flo, right to. Got a story to share about being in a place or situation where you felt completely out of your element?
Yes. Talking about parties, that was in a club. For my 21st birthday, it was the one and only time I ever went to a club. No, I lie. I tell in tales. It was the first time I went to a club. But I absolutely hated it. It was that club up on the hill. You know, the one that was in the hotel or that had the big water slide?
Yes.
Yeah. That one. If you're Trini, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And went on the so-called university night. Boy, talk about a horrible time. A horrible time. Because I just never got the whole club vibes.
Yeah.
The introverted me was like, no, sensory overload. Please, I need to leave.
I guess you weren't with the right people.
I guess because I've gone to other clubs. So there was another club in San Fernando.
Oh, okay.
It's closed now. I could call the name Privé, which I absolutely loved. Because to me, it was fun. It was a more adult kind of vibe. They used to play real good music. Hey, talk about dance till you what?
Let's just say you would have a totally different clubbing experience if you clubbed with us back in the day.
All right, but I don't think I could keep up with all you.
No.
You see, all the stories that start with, it was me and Dom.
What happened, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I can't keep up with you and your pals.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah, so I was out of my element in that club.
Yeah, that's a bad one. That's not nice.
Yeah,
a club
exactly.
should be fun.
Exactly, especially for your first club experience. It needed to be fun.
And you are 21, going to a club. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so we're going to get into this truth or drink now.
Yes, let's go.
Right. So, Dre, I'm going to pick the first question for you to answer. If someone offered you $1 million to break up with your current partner, who I assume is only me, who would you?
See how these questions go. What problems, people? All right. $1 million to break up with you now.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be totally honest with it, right?
Yes. Truth or drink. You have to tell the truth or otherwise you take a drink.
No, I wouldn't break up with you because $1 million is really no money.
And we could make $1 million together, baby.
Yeah. And you spend $1 from $1 million, you're no longer a millionaire.
Oh, Lord.
So, no.
You're just 1,000 after that.
Yeah, 1,000 Yeah.
All right, baby. Hey.
Yes. When was the first moment that you knew that you were attracted to me? And what was it that first? What was that? People, this handwriting, whoever wrote this, oh my goodness.
That's my Dr. Scribble practicing.
Okay, what was it that first attracted you to me?
Okay, so I knew when, it's like my heart it gone. It's yours. The day you sent me flowers.
Really?
Yeah. I'll tell you why. Because to me that was a great act of vulnerability. Because you know what precipitated the flowers.
Okay.
And in that moment, I recognized that you were willing to fight for me. And fight for us.
So it was the effort.
Yeah.
All right.
It wasn't like I've said on a previous podcast episode, it wasn't that you just wanted me. I know that at that point in time, you needed me in your life. You were like, here's what, I'm not doing this without you.
I was in the moment.
You was in the moment?
Yes.
All right.
You were living the moment. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we know at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You don't agree that wasn't your feelings at that point in time because you watch me with your eye open big, like a shock. I'm telling tales on your what?
What?
Am I telling tales? Wait, the man ain't answering earlier. So you know clearly.
No, folks, you ain't telling no tales. It is what it is. We keep it real. Folks, I almost let her answer all the questions, you know.
What is your favorite song to hum in the shower?
My favorite song to hum in the shower. I hummed this song a lot recently. I have no idea why. I guess because I'm seeing a lot of nonsense going on. So it's weird, but is Popcorn My War.
I don't even know that song.
Yeah, Popcorn My War.
Okay. All right. You'll have to play it for me after this.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's 6, but my songs to hum vary according to what the time.
Your mood.
Yeah. You know?
I get that.
You know, like, I could share a story with you. Not too long ago, Flo was at home and she said she saw a strange car. And I instantly threw on Super Cat, Get to Red Hot. Because I was ready. You know, I had to get in the frame of mind. Because it's going to go down. I'm not lying.
All right. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow. This one is funny. Flo, who had more sex? You or your parents?
Okay. I don't know this for sure, people, because I never asked them. So I will just err on the side of portion and I will say me.
Okay.
Because I really don't want to think about my parents like that as well.
Yes, moving on.
Yes. So I will say me. All right. Change is a natural part of life. So what is it? Has changed about me since we got together? And is it something you like? Okay. What has changed about me since we got together and what? And is it something you like?
I don't think you have changed. Well, okay, this is going to be a bad word, but it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have become more clingy. But it's not a bad thing. I tell you, I cannot find the word to portray.
Wow.
You know.
What is clingy? Describe clingy.
No, I don't mean clingy. Folks, it's just a lack of a word I'm looking for.
You mean affectionate?
Yes, you just want to be around me more.
The man called me clingy while you're on national podcast radio.
There's a lack of words, folks, okay? That's all. You know? But I like it. it's nice
Mm-hmm.
having her pay so much attention to me. I like it.
But what was I doing before?
No, you pay more attention now. I guess now you just have more time.
Okay.
That's the only reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Folks, if you all see but this is truth or drink, so I'm telling the truth.
Thank you for telling me the truth. And I still go hug up and kiss up all over you.
Your question.
No,
No?
I asked just now and
What
you
changed?
answered.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so this is my question now. Booyah! Describe your idea of a horrible date.
Ugh.
Folks, like she had a couple of those.
I don't know that I've actually had a horrible date in my life. But I would say if you go out with somebody and the person either one on their phone all the time or two only talking about themselves like boastfully and not engaging you in conversation, like it's not an exchange. It's just like a like they're reading the LinkedIn profile, like telling you all the good things that great about them. I'd be like, bro, so what? Is this an ego massage we come to? What was this?
You just need to know how great I am.
So it's one of those two things. If somebody ever does that, then I'll be like, nah, I good.
Okay. Like, looks. Clearly, I wasn't like that.
No. We've had great conversation. You know this.
We have had great dates to this day.
Yes. What is your biggest fear about relationships?
My biggest fear about relationships, the person not telling me how they feel. Yeah.
Not being honest about their feelings.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, folks, you know that thing, and where you ask a woman, guys, you all will know what's wrong.
Oh, nothing.
And they say nothing, but they walk around slamming down everything.
And they mouth long for me to put a spin.
You know, and when you ask, you know what happened? Nothing. And like, well, talk to me. You should know. Like, what? Really, we don't know.
You have a BSc in reading minds.
Yeah. We guys a little dumb when it comes to these things, so we need to know. Yeah, that's my fear in relationships. People not telling what's on their mind.
Yeah, there is an episode in season 1 where we speak about communication. So go to our podcast website, jtf.buzzsprout.com, and find that episode. And hear our deep dive into the conversation about communicating and relationship. Because I was once that girl. That's the way I could ad-lib because I know exactly what you're talking about. I was once that person. And in that episode, we speak about how much we have both grown in communicating in our relationships.
Yeah. Okay.
You're going to ask all the questions?
What's this?
This
is your question.
Oh, I asked you what was the biggest fear. Yeah, we can't keep it straight. That mocktails strong.
We excited. All right. What's your biggest turn off in a person of the opposite sex?
A liar. I can't handle a liar.
I think that probably might go for you both.
But I don't care. I mean, I think any relationship could survive once you're being honest. So I can't handle that. Don't lie to me. Like I always say, give me the truth. All right. Did you ever fart inside of an elevator? That one come out from left field.
Well, the answer to that is yes. But nobody else was in the elevator.
Oh.
Whoever went in after though got a surprise.
All right.
But I have already left the scene of the crime. Oh, yes. What is this now? Have you ever asked for a dirty pic?
Nope.
No.
I don't want none. I want the real thing, man. I want the real thing.
You've never asked for a dirty pic, folks. Half a life gone.
Wait, like you asked for some?
No, man.
All right. I'm finding out your stories today. At what age were you when you found out the real, true biological way babies were made?
I found that out at an early age because my mother was honest with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Early as in single digits, double digits?
Single digits.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, my mother was quite the opposite. We had encyclopedias in hard copy. Remember when they used to walk around selling those?
Yes.
Yes. So we had two sets. We had World Book and next one. She take out the volumes that had anything related to reproductive organs in it. That's to tell you how much my mother did not want us to find out. So I'm ashamed to say I was 16 and didn't know.
The stock still brought babies back then.
Of course.
Okay, your question. Did you ever pick your nose in office?
Yeah, man. And flick it on the carpet too. What the hell?
I never put my carpet. I kind of wipe it on the chair.
Okay.
The bottom of the chair and the edge. Never realized anybody who picked the nose they pick and then they just put it like about 6 inches away from the face and tilt the head back. Like they're trying to watch it and like
inspect it.
What's that?
You have to make sure.
Oh, look, you have a little hair. All right. And then they wipe it wherever. You know?
Oh, goodness. If you were a stripper, what would your stripper name be? And say it in a stripper voice.
Hey. I'm Butter Lips. Butter Lips. Yeah, bring the cocoa butter.
Come here, Butter Lips.
Butter Lips. Butter Lips, yes. Bring me the cocoa butter and the glitters.
All right. I find you enjoying that stripper name a little bit too much.
I work this pole. All right. Get your singles.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Flo, do you think I am what they call marriage material?
Just joking. Yes, baby. Unequivocally, yes. Otherwise, we wouldn't be.
All right. I'll take that.
Have you ever cried after or during sex?
No.
I think that's a more lady thing.
Yeah, I think so, but I wouldn't doubt that a few guys cried after sex. I wouldn't doubt, but
it was so good.
That breeds stalkers, so I don't think the day a guy cries after you have sex with him, be afraid. Be very afraid because he's going to be stalking you. Yeah, that's the first sign. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Because if a woman made me cry after sex, I know I could be stalking her.
She puts on your gun.
What? You know? You ever believe a woman gets sex so good they want to tell her mother? It's like, mother? Huh.
No!
Yeah. So, no, I don't think so. I won't be crying after anything. Yeah, I will be doing some stalking.
Oh, no. All right, Joe. Move on. People here are scandalous laughing this episode.
Okay. Narrate your first breakup story, given some of the details.
Some of the details?
Yes.
Okay. Girl sees boy across the schoolyard. Girl's friend waves to boy. Girl asks friend to introduce her to boy. Boy walks over. They say hi, exchange numbers, and got together. Dated for a while. Girl was totally naive. And eventually they broke up. Yeah. It was a breakup in parts. Like it had acts, like a Shakespeare play. You understand? So it's not one of the tragedies. I think it was kind of comedic.
And how old was this girl and guy?
This girl was 21 by the time they broke up. Yeah, I went to the club. That's how the story ends.
Okay then.
What's the biggest fear you've overcome?
Talking to girls.
You was scared to talk to girls?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they were mean.
What kind of girls you want, like, man?
Yeah. Girls were mean. So it was, you would talk to them, but they weren't genuine. They weren't genuinely honest. You're talking to them, but something just wasn't right at that time. Probably the people I were wrong at that time. Yeah, so
what age we talking about?
Teenage.
And okay.
Yeah,
they probably didn't know what they wanted.
Yeah, because these girls were, at that age, I believe girls were into the popular guys kind of thing, always playing football here, this one, that one, in the in crowd. I was not a member of the in crowd, but I didn't want to be part of the in crowd.
Yeah.
But we were friends.
You were an associate of the in crowd?
Yes. I was basically, all my life I've always been the go-between, the mediator, between the in crowd and the outcast. So
I was popular adjacent too.
Popular adjacent. We have new words here, folks. We inside. New label.
I wasn't popular. One or two people knew. I call myself popular adjacent. I wasn't one of the nerdies. I wasn't one of the sports people. Popular adjacent.
Yeah. So, but I was friends with anybody. I would be the one to break up fights. Yeah. And in going to school, I remember a teacher they told my mother at a PTA meeting, where you walk around to each teacher, you sit and you have the conversation. And this teacher went like, I must say, your son is very well respected. She watched him like, what do you mean? She like, when he stands up to read, nobody talks. She's like, okay. Yeah, so apparently I had some pull.
I know why it is give them that respect, but I will say it on while we record it.
Yeah, I demand respect,
All right. So, okay, who asked our last question? I think I asked you and you were responding. Sorry, and I interjected with my parcel.
That's all right.
So, go ahead.
Yeah. So, it's your question, actually. I answered. This one. All right. So, Flo, would you rather lose your sex organs or gain 100 pounds?
I'd take any pounds. I don't understand. Like, that's like no question. Like, what?
Yeah, no O's.
No, it's not just the O's. It's also like you would feel defective. You would feel
Less.
yeah.
Something is missing.
Yeah. I need real therapy. All right, your question. What's the first thing you would do if you woke up one day as the opposite sex?
Go back to sleep.
Wow.
Yep, straight back to sleep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You said had nothing you want to experience as a girl?
Nope.
Really?
No.
Why, if I wake up, I want to pee standing up.
I'm sorry, folks, but I do not want. There is nothing I want to experience as a woman. Zero.
Wow. We haven't that you don't even want to experience life.
Yeah, I give you all props. I respect women. You know, you all were built like a tank. I am sorry, you all are. So
sounds
there's
like
nothing.
a chuck.
There's nothing I want to experience. I'm sorry.
All right. I hear you. Well, since we've clearly had fun with all these drinks, I think it's time to move on to thing to eat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. Oh, yeah. So, what's on our plates today, Joe? In this thing to eat segment?
Thing to eat. All right. In thing to eat, we are speaking of what's your favorite street side food?
Okay. My favorite street side food, I'd have to say, I used to enjoy Texan wings back when he was still in the savannah.
All right. So wings. Okay.
He get a little bougie now. He get a little bougie. It's somehow the bouginess. I don't know. It mellowed down the flavor. But when the wings was in the savannah,
right now I have a new street side food. Well, it's kind of like street side because it's quick, it's to go. You know, it's not to eat. But it's from the Embassy Bar in Chaguanas. Well, not really the bar, the Embassy Grill in Chaguanas.
What?
Their steak and cheese sandwich. Yeah, that's my new favorite. Oh yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah.
It used to be a little doubles, simple, quick, a little gyro, but I kind of over that now and not into it anymore. But that's steak and cheese with a little bacon. Oh yeah, that's it right there.
But their food is just good and their wings just taste good too,
Yep. Embassy.
All right. Right
there, opposite Medford gas station is Medford, right?
Yeah.
Right. Nice.
It sounded like you want to jump in the car right about now and drive down there.
The thought has crossed my mind.
Wow. Okay, but before you do that, what's filled your love tank, Drew?
What's filled my love tank? My love tank was filled earlier today, coming up with the drinks. Yeah. I am being all competitive in work. Like, I'm going to do my own. I'm going to be better at this. It's all fun. Fun competitiveness. And I absolutely enjoyed it. Bright and early this morning, there I was getting ideas. And then I decided, come up with your own.
Right.
Yeah. So, you making me creative. In my love tank.
I'm getting your creative juices flowing.
Yes.
All right. See? A good pair,
Be inside. It was the flowers, folks. It was the
flowers. So for me, you filled my love tank when you walked into the bathroom and say, I want to tell you something, but don't get vexed. And I like, what on earth did this man do? But here it is, you confessed something to me and you did it out of care and concern. And I was like, but why you think I'd get vexed? Because to me, the act was you demonstrated how much you care for me.
It came from a good place.
Yeah. And you didn't have to do it. But it also reminded me that of one of the things that I love about you, you know, that innate desire to always be a caretaker and a provider.
I was born that way, I guess.
All right.
Raised by my mother, nurtured by her.
So that's it, folks. We clearly had lots to drink.
Hey, I didn't tell you the name of my drink.
No, what was it?
The name of my drink is No Heat O. N-O dash H-E-A-T dash O. No Heat O.
All right.
All right.
Okay, because it was pretty sweet, though. All right, folks. As always, we thank you for joining us on the Journey to Forever podcast. Remember, you can connect with us on Instagram at Journey to Forever TT. Be sure to subscribe on whatever app you're listening to this episode on. And until next week, remember that forever love is a journey, not a destination. And the fuel that keeps you going is communication. So be sure to discuss this episode and share it with someone that you love. Until next week.
Bye. Have a great one, folks.